Okay, wait. I think it's starting. Yeah, let me see if it's actually going live now, guys. Welcome back, guys. I'm basically trying to stream again, and hopefully this time it works. Yeah, I think it works. I think it's starting. Okay, cool. Awesome. Let me see something. Yeah, I don't see any live chat or nothing, which is slightly weird. Okay, here. Hi, Dad. Oh, hi, Chris. Chris said hi. So, I guess it's working. Yeah, it is. No, refresh. Yeah, my son is helping me to refresh the stream. I think it's working. Hopefully. Alright, guys, so whoever is watching this video, I mean, aka stream, welcome number one to my stream. And the plan from my streams are like this. I'm gonna basically do a weekly wrap up. So whatever happens in my videos during the week, I'm gonna further explain those videos or basically answer some questions. And if there is something kind of new in YouTube going on that we need to know about, I'm gonna try to do it on Saturdays. That's gonna be my weekly wrap up. And thank you, Chris. My son was telling me basically that my stream works, which is awesome. Thank you, Chris. And that's what we're gonna talk about basically. If you have any questions, pop it on the screen, especially referring to the previous videos, whether it's about, you know, video editing, or even better yet, about YouTube, how to grow YouTube. I don't have many subscribers, so don't look at that number, because as you know, our main channel is the bigger channel, 6.4k subscribers. So don't look at the number right now that is like, you know, 200 subscribers, because that's very deceiving, okay? I have some little knowledge. We're building my son's channel, and that's where I take the experience from. So anyways, whoever is here, thank you so much for watching. I want to say in beginning of the stream that something interesting happened a couple of days ago. YouTube is basically kind of, this policy is here for a while. Hey expert, how you doing today? So YouTube is doing this policy for a while, but basically there is a policy on YouTube where we're not supposed to use repetitious content, repeating content. Meaning, like, for example, let's say you have videos and every single video is exactly same title, same gameplay, for example, or same length of the video. That's not allowed on YouTube per se. Also, if you basically, let's say, doing videos and they extremely similar, YouTube has a problem with that. Now, they're not gonna automatically remove these videos, but basically you're risking that at some point they might remove your videos or even block your channel. So basically every video that we make, like with my son or even me, every video has to be slightly different, because YouTube doesn't want to YouTube wants to bring basically videos to the platform and put ads on those on the platform for videos that are kind of new and creative and stuff like that. Now you can, let's say, play Fortnite every single day, that's not a problem, but change the title slightly, and you know, let's say you're playing Fortnite one day solos, then change it to duos and stuff like that. Don't always basically put the same title, same stream, or playing Fortnite with subscribers, or, you know, playing Fortnite solo, because that can actually cause you a problem. The videos have to be at least, you know, like basically if somebody's gonna watch these videos, they have to be different from each other, whichever way. They have to be shorter, longer, different stuff. The video cannot be, for example, 10 minutes long and the video is exactly the same gameplay like it was yesterday or the other video. It has to be something a little bit different. So that's number one. Also, they were talking about reusing YouTube's content. Reusing meaning, let's say, you wanna not copy per se somebody's video, but you wanna take somebody's, you know, part of the video. You can technically do it, but basically this is number one, this is a copyright issue. And also you should add value to the video. So basically, let's say you have some cool, like, gamers doing some cool shots in the Fortnite or whatever game. So you technically could use these clips, but you would have to add value to the video. You would have to be like, let's say, do the compilation, but don't just like put the clips all together and pretend this is your video, kind of. Actually you know, do some, basically when you do this compilation of the clips, also talk about it, you know, make some commentary. Let's say, oh, I like this clip. In this clip they did A, B, and C. Then you go to second clip and you be like, you know what, that first clip was okay, but this clip is good because of, and give the reason, you know. Don't just basically copy somebody's content. We all know that, but there is also Fair Use Act, which protects us from using somebody's content, part of it, as long as you follow some certain rules. Oh, you change your videos not for kids. Yeah, mainly, we realized on Chris's channel, we actually, you know, my son's channel, for those of you who don't know, I mean expert, you know, Chris, of course. We changed it to kind of most videos not for kids as well, because what I did is, in beginning we marked them for kids, bunch of videos at least, but now I realize the statistics on YouTube show us that basically most of our audience is actually between 18 and 44 years old. So that's why I don't really market for kids on Chris's channel as well. We mark most of the videos not for kids. Unless, you know, Chris is doing something like playing Roblox or something, then it's obviously for kids. Yeah, kids can watch your videos. That's not about who can watch your videos. It's basically, if your videos are really for kids, let's say you're playing games that are designed for kids, let's say Roblox, that will be kind of more for kids. Not necessarily, but it will be a little bit more for kids. Then YouTube wants us to market properly. Or you would review some toys for, like, let's say young children, right? Let's say 8 years old kids and stuff like that. So obviously those videos would be for kids. Now, if you mark your videos not for kids, it doesn't matter. Kids could watch your content, adults could watch your content, is not a problem. However, if you mark your videos for kids, number one, you're gonna lose all your notifications and all this good stuff. Your videos can never be suggested. I believe you cannot live stream. You cannot have, if somebody grows the channel, you cannot have super chat. And basically your videos are not gonna be recommended. I'm not sure if they can be searchable. I think they can still be searchable, but they're not gonna be suggested and recommended. So if you're growing YouTube channel and you mark your videos for kids, basically what's gonna happen is these videos, I'm sorry to say it, but they're gonna pretty much die. They're not gonna go anywhere because the notification system is gonna shut down on those videos and stuff like that. You know, in the same token, if you have videos that are really for kids, you don't wanna market opposite way, because YouTube's algorithm, YouTube's engine, and AI is gonna actually know that this dude has all the videos for small kids, but let's say, you know, he's pretending that these videos are not for kids. So don't do that either. But generally speaking, if you have videos like Fortnite gameplays and, you know, Call of Duty, or some stuff that is kind of like mixed audience or general audience, let's say some kids could watch it, but generally teens watch it, above 13, 14 years old, then you shouldn't have probably nothing to worry about, because you're actually not targeting kids with your videos, you know? You're targeting teenagers, and yes, by accident, some kids are watching your videos, but that's not an issue. The issue only would be if most of your videos are for kids, basically, under 10, 11, 12 years old. And especially if your videos would be designed for kids like 3, 5, 7 years old. Then you would have an issue. You would actually have to mark the entire channel for kids. If you mark it not for kids, everybody can watch your content, is not a problem at all. And you're not gonna lose any benefits from YouTube. Benefits, I mean, you know, any notifications and all the good stuff. That's why we decided to change our, you know, setting, not for kids on Chris channel. Mine obviously is not for kids as well, but that's what we do right now, because it doesn't make sense. If 18 to 44-year-olds watch Chris's video, actually watch Chris's videos, right? I'm sure it's more of this kids like 18 and stuff like that. Obviously not most of them is 44 years old, but according to the statistics, that's the biggest percentage of people watching. So that's why we're gonna mark for kids if this is not actually the audience. If you have some questions, anything, just pop it on the screen, by the way. And thank you for watching Esper Poem. I was so stressed out right now because this stream was like not working for me. And by the way, tell me, Expert Poem, how is my audio and stuff like that? Is everything okay? And it's supposed to be chat on the screen on that little bar that is like empty. But when I was setting it up, basically something got messed up, and I don't want to touch it right now. I don't want to like end the stream, so I will try to set it up better way next time. But basically, yeah. So YouTube is kind of enforcing some of these rules for kids channels or videos, and they're not enforcing some. So for example, some of our friends, they lose their notifications and stuff like that. One second. Yeah, you can change your entire channel for kids or not for kids. Keep in mind if, you just click one switch, channel on channel settings. I think you go to settings, then general settings, and then channel or general, something like the settings, and you basically scroll down and it's gonna say set up this channel as for kids or not for kids. Or the third option would be I'm gonna mark each individual video. So you can mark each video, but in this case, on Chris's channel, I actually went over 730 videos and I mark each individual video. Because he had some games before like Roblox and stuff like that. I was kind of like, this is kind of for kids, so I mark it for kids. But yeah, if you're confident that your channel is not for kids at all, just go to the general settings and mark it not for kids. That's all. Simple. One click, one button, save it, and that's it. And you're done. Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it. Yeah, so the rules, like I said, some notifications are not being sent. I realize that our videos, my son's videos, some notifications are being sent, some are not. We have other people like Costina Vlogs, Costina Vlogs, you saw him before in Chris's channel, my son's channel. So basically, he has a lot of notifications shut down, but some of his notifications still go out, but then his comments are always off. You see, this is all crazy. Like, it's not very stable, this system yet. I'm sure this YouTube AI is learning what to do next, and basically they're trying to figure out if people are telling the truth, if the content is really for kids or not for kids. And YouTube's algorithm is trying to figure this thing out, but for the time being is not very steady, Sorry. So basically that's what happens. And the system is gonna go, I'm sure this year is gonna be a lot of mess with that coming, because a lot of channels are gonna be shut down or basically lose some views and stuff like that. But hopefully, whether a couple of months from now or a year from now, the system is gonna be stable and it's gonna be more clear what videos are for kids and what videos are not for kids, so we can kind of rest easy and just continue making these awesome videos, So I'm happy my stream is back, but like I was struggling because we just wired our entire house right now. So now we have wired Ethernet connection. Before it was Wi-Fi, my stream was consistently shutting down. I couldn't get it running. Like, I would be running the stream for a couple of minutes and it would just drop. Then I tried to start it again. It would run like 2, 3, 5, 7 minutes and it would drop. It was extremely stressful. So finally, after a long time, I was gonna do it for a while. But first of all, Chris is not streaming. I wasn't streaming much, so that's why I didn't get into this thing. But right now, we hook up the wires and everything else, so now I have super fast connection, and hopefully now it's gonna be stable like never before. What's working now so far is, 13 minutes or whatever, and nothing happened yet. So I'm assuming this is good news for the stream. If you have any other questions, Expert Poem, just throw it on the screen. On the screen rather. I was kind of testing if this actually works, and I'm happy it does, So I mentioned this before, but what I'm gonna do every week, I'm gonna basically talk about my previous videos maybe, or if there is some news on YouTube, I'm gonna talk about it as well, and basically do kind of weekly wrap up every Saturday. I don't know what time yet, but I'm gonna adjust it at some point soon. And then basically I'm gonna talk about, some occasionally I will do Q&As, or just generally talk about the videos that I made this week. And if somebody wants to add something to this, ideas and stuff like that, so we can basically have nice community and talk about how to grow YouTube and whatever obviously I learn on my son's channel, I'm gonna include it as well. Any kind of small tips and stuff like that. So I'm gonna additionally include it in the weekly wrap-up video. I wanna call it the weekly wrap-up, but obviously it's gonna be like some title for the thumbnail and title of the video, and it's just gonna say WR, weekly wrap-up, or something like that, or WW, you know. And that's what I'm gonna do on this channel basically. So I'm gonna make 2 to 3 videos a week talking about YouTube, video editing and stuff like that. And pretty much most Saturdays I'm gonna just do weekly kind of, you know, refreshing of whatever I talk about during the week and do some Q&As, and that's gonna be really exciting. Okay, look, I'm just testing the stream, so I'm assuming you don't have any more questions, Expert Poem. So thank you so much for watching this video, this stream rather. I appreciate you coming here, and I see you next time. Thanks a lot, I appreciate it. Okay, bye. I'm gonna shut this thing off. Yeah, at least it worked, right? Okay, bye.